some people might watch the trailer or start watching this movie and be surprised to see that that the Obamas were involved in this. So could you guys give us some background about how did they get involved with this story, and what was their involvement exactly?
So the Obamas came onto the radar of our amazing executive producer, Howard Gertler. And he read in the trades about Higher Ground, the Obama's production company, being founded. And he had this thought that maybe they would be interested in this story because Judy Heumann, this amazing activist sort of star of our film, had worked in Obama's State Department. And Obama knew her. And then that kind of, as we talked about it, we realized that there was more than that they might be interested in. This sort of story is one of young people changing the world and grassroots organizing and other things that are really core values for the Obamas. And so through our sales agent, we were able to get a short sizzle reel that we put together to Priya Swaminathan, who had been just hired to run the company. And she said, well, we're not really looking at things yet. We're still trying to figure out the kind of mission statement of our company and what we're doing. But then she called us back and said, I don't know, you guys have done something here. I just can't stop thinking about this. And came up to Berkeley, spent a bunch of time with us. And at the end of that visit, we looked at footage and we talked about what the film could be. And we felt like we really had a shared vision with her about what the film would be. And she called us from the parking lot of our building and said, well, we want to make this film with you, and the president and Mrs. Obama feel the same way.
Wow. That must have been quite a moment to
right?
get that news.
Yeah. That doesn't happen every day.
No, it doesn't. And of course, well, at least for my first thing, I read the kind of synopsis and it's involved in there. When are we going to hear from Barack and Michelle? And I'm glad that they weren't in there. They didn't belong in the story. But it's great for you guys to be able to get the notoriety that, of course, anything associated with them does. But I do think it aligns very well with their mission statement now, and maybe you guys help shape that then.
We fit in very well, fortunately, for sure. But it's actually just an incredible experience, but also you feel like you're really want to honor them and their work. And that's so it's a real absolute pleasure and incredible gift that we can do that.